right, happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to our smoke break today. We've got an unlicensed extravaganza, something we don't do very often for the simple fact that, let's be honest, unlicensed is usually not as good as licensed. The only thing that sucks is that Topps is the only one. They've monopolized the MLB licensing, and it leaves all the other companies, whether they're small companies like this, like Pulse or Panini, whatever it is, leaves them not having any actual names of the teams, which sucks. But we do have a little bit of licensed stuff in here too. Altogether, we have 9 boxes. We've got a giveaway box as well, so 10 total in reality. But this is what we got. We've got our licensed stuff first. I did some Fanatic Series 1 blasters. I love these things. These things are great for trying to find case hit type cards like the team color borders, golden mirrors, stuff like that. My experience is that those kind of cards fall into these Fanatics boxes at better rates than your standard blaster boxes. That's for sure, at least for blaster boxes. So we do have 2 boxes of that. We do have 2 boxes of Topps. We've got, check this out, a bag. It's literally like a bag. Okay. Mystery pack. 4 autos in here. 4 autos in this mystery pack. This is a baseball mystery pack. It could be anything. So we got 4 of those. 4 autos in there. We've got 2 boxes of this Meridian baseball. 2025 Meridian. Lots of good stuff in here. These ones are numbered to 25 or less. All of these 25 or less. Very cool. Again, Skeens, Roman Anthony, Campbell, Miguel Cabrera. We've pulled David Wright out of these boxes before. So we've got 2 of those. We've also got 2 of these 2025 Drift baseball. We got Nick Kurtz, numbered to 40 or less in here. Again, Roman Anthony, Skeens, Trey Savage, Kurtz, many, many more. We got James Wood in there. I'd like to see one of those. And a thing that I noticed today, like this one that I pulled, was a Navigators card. So I don't know if they consider those to be inserts or like subsets or what. But they do have things like this, Replay, Cyro, and all these different Icon. Different like versions of the cards. So, like I said, I don't know if they consider them inserts, subsets, what. But yeah. And these ones are all numbered to 40 or less in these 2 boxes. So there's another 2 autographs. And then this is the centerpiece. We've got 2 of these. 2025 Pulse Baseball Dual Signature Edition. Roman Anthony, Connor Griffin, Skeens is in here. All kinds of good stuff. Jacob Wilson and Nick Kurtz. We got Travis Bazzana. Junior Caminero is in here quite a bit. Jacob Mizurowski. All kinds of players. Wade Boggs is in here. Lots and lots of players, both retired and young. So that's it. That's what we got. 2 of these. Like I said, 5 autographs in here plus a dual autograph. Total of 6 autographs in each of these boxes. So those are going to be last. For sure. But in the meantime, let's start out with these. Let's start out with the Fanatics exclusive Topps Series 1 blasters. The other thing I wanted to say, I said it before I started my YouTube video here, but for you guys, these cards, the Pulse cards, they come in jewel cases. They're not really like, how do I put it? It's definitely not like a mag seal case, nothing like that. They're just very like small. They snap together, jewel cases. I don't like those. If you guys want me to ship them in those, I absolutely will. If you want me to switch it over to a top loader like I did here, let me know. By all means, I'll be happy to take it out of that jewel case and put it into a top loader for you if that's what you wanted. So just wanted to give a heads up about that. All right. Here we go. Frank is here. Good to see you. Frank's ready to pull some heat. There we go. A little bit of smoke on the blaster. Get that trash can closer. Get all these wrappers put away. Got the top and the bottom. Missed the middle, the cream filling. All right, empties. All right, get some smoke on the actual packs. And let's do it. I'm feeling really good about my decision to make sure I rolled a second joint because I feel like one is just not going to be enough. All right, we got Ellie there. Stars of MLB on the back. Get that one off to the side immediately. All right, Jonah Heim just got traded. I think he's with the A's now. Jonah Heim. Sam Basayo, rookie. Peyton Told, Jose Altuve. We got the Rangers, Crochet, Christian Campbell, Schwarber, Alonso Soto. We got James Wood. And, oh, upside down, a Topps logo, Miguel Vargas. I just bought a Miguel Vargas card. You never believe which one. If you saw Pierce's break, Pierce from YBRB, Pierce from Pierce Breaks, he did a what was it? 2020 Bowman Heritage or something. I don't know. He pulled a Miguel Vargas out of 5, and I bought it. All right, Junior Caminero, we got a pink back here. Williams, Kirsch, Gray, Red Sox, Terong, Keyshaw, Butler, Beatty. We got a big ticket player in pink. It is Jose Ramirez. Nice card. Take that. Oh man, I'm glad I have another pack of top loaders, but I just realized I only have like 3 left in that pack. Or that box. Whatever you want to call it. Well, nice pink Jose Ramirez, big ticket players. Yanquiel Fernandez is the Topps logo foil. And Byron Buxton. This one feels like a thick pack. Let's see that memorabilia redemption, huh? How about Titans of the Game, Jack Caglianone? Oh my God, that name gets me every time. Imanaga, Bednar, Yoshida, Marsh, Fuentes. We got league leaders, Springs, Cruz. We got the Dodgers duo. Marcus Semien. And greatest hits, Marcus Semien. And Giancarlo Stanton. Topps logo foil. Starting out with that which is familiar. Ian Seymour, Fott, Clemens, Singer, Webb, Adams, Holmes, Kramer, Wheeler, something upside down. We got Mizurowski. Topps logo, Grant Holmes. We got a silver foil, Josh Smith. And upside down, Zach Wheeler. I guess it was the Smith that was upside down, wasn't it? Not Zach Wheeler. Rushing. Maybe we'll see a Dalton Rushing auto later. We'll see. League leaders for ERA, Rafaela, Manzardo, Williamson, Rocker, Bronx Buddies, Cam Schlittler, rookie, Benintendi, Don Mattingly. Got something else. Oh, a Bronx Buddies logo, Topps logo foil. That's pretty cool. And Titans of the Game, J-Rod. That's pretty cool there. Who we got there? Max Fried, Aaron Judge, and I can't see. My eyes are not good enough to see such small detail from the distance that I'm at. All right, Trevor McGill, Shaw, Nationals, Bernabel, Stevenson, Bailey, Holmes, Stanton, Darvish, Carson Seymour, Aaron Judge, and Kumar Rocker, Topps logo. 2 packs to go. Come on. I would love to find a memorabilia redemption in a small 2-box break like this. That would be awesome. Come on, memorabilia. Robles, Johnston, Gonzalez, Devers, Bubich, Lauer, Muncy, Scott, Juan Duran. Oh, man, look at that. I'm glad it's not a big card, but look at that ding down there. Oh, that's ugly. All right, Juan Soto, Titans of the game. Nick Pivetta is a logo foil and a holo foil, Nico Horner. What's up, Mantle and Further Design? Buxton, Lopez, Backus, Ginn, McMahon, Yankiel again, Vargas, McLean, Adames. Here's another big ticket player. This time, Ellie De La Cruz. Let's flip it around. Christian Yelich, Clayton Holmes, and there's the Ellie. And that is 1 box. That's how quick a blaster goes. $35. Come and gone that quick. About 33. Still, 33 bucks for this blaster is a way better deal than a regular blaster. I will continue to say that. With the caveat that 2026 Series 1 has not been as great as 2025 Fanatics exclusive blasters. All right, there's our first Mizurowski. Hopefully you can find some ink on him later. The A's, Bayo. There's a Kurtz, Peterson, Simpson, Bart, Smith, Jackson Merrill. Tatis, Titans, Brandon Pfaadt, logo foil, and Cam Devaney is a holo foil. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, last year, 2025 and 2024, even better. But yeah, the regular blasters for flagship Series 1, Series 2, I mean, I would avoid them at all costs, except in the case where like you might join a break for like a case or a half case, because you can find something in that. But like 1 box at a time, ooh, it's rough. The blasters are rough. Cruz, Bradley. We got Style and Smiles, Cowser, Luzardo, Martin, Diaz, Edman, Cortez. We've got Aaron Judge, the All Tops team. Kyle Teal and Ian Seymour for the Rays. Come on, memorabilia redemption. Donovan, Astros, Witt, Bryce Matthews, Daniel Palencia, Bogarts, Lara, Benson, Lively, Luke Raley. We got Corbin Carroll and David Bednar is our logo foil. We'll do our giveaway right before we do the 2 dual auto boxes. So we'll get through all the small quick autos, and then we'll do our giveaway right before the dual autos. Betts, Young, the A's, Rock, Fraley, Schmidt, Freeman, Jeremiah Jackson, Jordan Beck, Colson Montgomery. Nice rookie for the Sox. Bryce Harper, Titans of the game, and a little ding on the corner of Shota Imanaga. Logo foil. Looks like he just got a haircut. He got a haircut right at the right time, right before they took his picture for Series 1 sometime last year. Oh my gosh, I see a bug on my wall. Tiny, tiny little bug. Might have been a spider. It's dead now. All right. Acuna, Brown, Kirk, Ramos, Shohei, Javi Baez, Martinez, Young, Casey, Jose Ramirez, Carson Williams logo foil, and a silver foil, Max Fried. Yeah, I wanted to make sure we got something like this in the break because there's just not enough cards. I want to make sure everybody gets something at least. 15 spots, 20 autographs. Everybody's got a good chance to get one. But there are no guarantees. Someone might end up with 10 of them. And I get 0. I don't know. But that's why I wanted to add in these boxes just to guarantee we got something for everybody. Maxwell, Soler, Rasmussen, English, Carroll, Patrick, Marcy, Riley, we got green. A green greatest hits, it looks like. Austin Wells, and oh, wow, Nick Kurtz. Are you going to be numbered? I believe it will be. It's not. Oh, this should be black and white, though. At least all the other ones, I think, are. Maybe it's an unnumbered green. I don't know. Oh, man, I thought for sure that was going to be a green greatest hits. All right, we got PCA, Titans of the game, and Junior Caminero logo foil. Junior Caminero. Again, lots of autos in these Pulse boxes. Junior Caminero's in about every set. All right, Aubert, Meyer. We got league leaders. Muncy, Scott, Rangers, Rogers, Sanchez, House, Jacob Wilson, Francisco Lindor. Casey Mize is a logo foil. And last pack, last chance at a memorabilia redemption. My goodness, I've opened so many of these and still nothing. Narvaez, Strom, Kemp, Crochet, Tarong, Colson Montgomery, Schumann, Alvarez. There's a Roman Anthony. Not bad at all. Ronald Acuna, 35th anniversary. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is 35th. It says 75, but 35th anniversary, 1990 design. We got Chase Burns. And another nice rookie, Sam Basayo logo foil. Not bad on that one. All right, let's get these base cards out of the way. Let's get these sleeved cards. Oh man, I feel you, Toaster, that you want your PC team. But I got to tell you, I would not be trading away the Pirates. Not with Connor Griffin and Paul Skeens. Yeah, I would not. I get it, though. I get wanting your team. I mean, I tried to get the Dodgers. The Pirates, the Red Sox, and the Brewers are probably the three best. You can even make an argument, I would say, that the Rays are one of them too. All right, here we go. Mystery pack. 4 autographs. Like I said, Kurt, Skeens, Anthony, Griffin, Schlittler. Lots of names on here. Let's see what we can get. Interesting way to find some autographed cards, I think, is in a bag like this. But hey, at least it was nice and perforated and opened easily. All right. Let's get some smoke here. Yeah, the Kurtz Wilson. Hey, Gary, you also got the chance at the Phillies dual auto, which is pretty good. Get some smoke right into the bag. That's the way to do it. All right, I'm just going to pull these out one at a time. Let's see. What's in the front? We have 44 of 69. Come on, let's see this. Wish this was a J-Rod or Andy Pajes. Someone numbered 44. 44 of 69. It is a hitter. It is Enrique Bradfield. I believe the Giants he's with. Wow, that's a kind of cool looking card, actually. The outside got a nice foil effect to it. But yeah, these things, a lot of these, I don't think that they're going to have teams on them. So I'm going to give these, they go to whoever they're on right now, as of like today. I believe Enrique Bradfield is with the Giants, though. Yeah, Painter and Aiden, yeah. Maybe it is an Oriole. Could be an Oriole. All right, next up, 4 autographs in here. Ooh, we got Green out of 79. Another hitter. Green out of 79. It is hard to see here. Luis Baez. Tigers? Is Luis Baez Tigers? 73 of 79. I will say it's a bit of a bummer that these are sticker autos. So we got a 69, a 79. Let's see. Let's grab from the back this time. It is a different set. This is Lumen Draft 2024. It is Travis Bazana. There's a big name. A green Travis Bazana. 24 of 25. Very nice for a nasty one. And this one actually says Cleveland. So that's nice. That helps. Travis Bazana. Good name. Just got his debut the other day too, didn't he? Just got his first game debut. Astros for Baez. Yeah, these are so tough to to remember, especially when they're not huge names. Luis Baez, Enrique Bradfield, I've heard of them, but I can't pinpoint their team right off the bat. All right. Ooh, we got red this time. Another Lumen. So different kind of different sets within Pulse. Is this a pitcher? It is. It is Zebby Matthews for Minnesota. I believe that's Jason, right? Twins? Yeah, Jason. Zebby Matthews, red. And this one is on card. The Bazana also is on card. So the first 2 were stickers, but then the Bazana and the Matthews, the 2 better names, I would say, on card. 17 of 65, Zebby Matthews. 17 of 65. So kind of high-numbered stuff. 79, 69, the Bazana out of 25, not bad. So that's a mystery pack. That's how that goes. Interesting. 4 autos, just like that. Let's get 2 more. Next up, we'll do Drift. These ones are all numbered to 40 or less. $40 or less. I gotta say, I like Zebby Matthews just because I have a son named Zeppelin, and we call him Zeppy. So Zeppy, Zebby. I like it. All right. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. And like I said, they come in these jewel cases. I said it earlier, I'll say it again. Come in these jewel cases. If you want me to take them out of the jewel case and put them in a top loader, I'm more than happy to do that. Did it earlier today for my card, and honestly, I think it looks way better in a top loader. But it's your choice. All right, here we go. First one. It is. Do I need a little cover? Nah, we don't need a cover. It is an Icon Raul Ibanez. So it's another one of those subset slash insert sets. Icon Orange Raul Ibanez. 33 of 37. Left fielder. No team though. That's a real bummer. They don't even put the team on there. It's actually not bad looking though. This one is a sticker though. Back to the stickers. Raul Ibanez. All right, next up, let's see. Who do we got? Is that a manager? Is that Tony La Russa? Check that out. Tony La Russa. Another Icon. That's pretty cool. This is the fun stuff that we can find in these. That's why I don't know. I think this is fun. For the price, I think it's a good value if you want to have a good time, a nice fun little rip for a decent price. 4 of 10. Tony La Russa, 4 of 10. Very cool. And judging by this uniform, we know that's got to go to the White Sox. Because he's not managing anybody, but look at that uniform. That is a White Sox uniform if I've ever seen one. Pretty cool. Yeah. Angels or Phillies with the red, huh? For Ibanez. Yeah, definitely easier, that one. The stitching, everything gives it away. All right, now I think this one's probably the best, only because it's numbered to 25 or less, all of them. This is the one that I opened up earlier and got the Jurrangelo Cinche, which I think is pretty cool. The black is an alternate Cardinals jersey for La Russa. Oh, that's a good one. Get the outside little sleeve off of here. Pulse, the heartbeat of the hobby. I didn't even notice this before on this side. The heartbeat of the hobby. All right, let's see. So numbered to 25 or less, this is Meridian. Let's hope for some on-card autos, but I think these are going to probably be stickers as well. Where we got a little grip here. It is, oh, a sideways card. Whoa! Connor Griffin. That's what we're looking for. Prime Meridian, Connor Griffin for the Pirates. Toaster, it's all working out. There we go. Connor Griffin, nice blue Prime Meridian. 4 of 12. Very nice. Nice blue pulse Prime Meridian. That's what we're looking for. Very nice. Connor Griffin. Very cool. It's unlicensed. There's no way that if you go to sell this, you're going to get as much as a Topps card. But still, very, very cool. Like I said, this is a $30 box. You pull a big card like that, numbered out of 12. It's a fun value. I can't help it. I like it. All right, second box. Let's see. Oh, are we going to match it? Are we going to get another big name? It is. Oh, this looks cool. Celestial Signatures. It is. Ooh, Ethan Salas. Is that Toaster again? Padres? Toaster. Back-to-back bangers. Ethan Salas, Celestial Signatures. This is definitely a Padres uniform. 20 out of 20. 20 out of 20. Wow, 2 in a row for Toaster. Pretty cool. 20 out of 20 on the Ethan Salas, and out of 12 for the Connor Griffin. Not a bad little box. Combine that with, I opened one today and I got Jurrangelo St. out of 8. Like I said, fun boxes. Fun boxes. All right. Let's do our giveaway. Couple big names. Bigger names than, honestly, I was kind of expecting. More familiar. Raul Ibanez is probably the one I'm least familiar with. But, I mean, if you follow prospects for the past couple years, you know Salas, you know Griffin, Tony La Russa, you got to know him, Zebi, Bazania, Baez, Bradfield. Those guys have all had a cup of coffee at least, I believe. You know, these are not like single A, double A players. These guys are right there on the fringes of being major leaguers. Very cool. All right, let's do our giveaway. So go ahead and start throwing out a number. 4, 2, or 0. 4, 2, or 0. Toaster vote first and everybody else make your decision after. All right, let's get this full screen. So there's our wheel. Same wheel as we used yesterday to do the randoms, just put back together. Oh, and -1 name. I took my name off of here. So this is something that you guys need to know, okay? When you see that I'm doing a break with a pick one, get 2 free, or pick one, get 1 free, whatever, pick one, get 1 random, whatever it is, that means there's less spots. So when you see those breaks, that's when you want to get in here, because that's where we get our good giveaways. All right, 2 has got the lead right now. Yeah, if you're familiar with my breaks, you know that we've got some good stuff to give away. And this wheel, the less names that are on the wheel, the better it is for you. And I did take my name off the wheel. So even better odds. Excuse me. All right, this is what we're playing for. Our giveaways are redemptions. Redemption number 1 is a 2025 Topps Chrome Blaster. That's number 1. Number 2, 2025 Topps Stadium Club. And redemption number 3, 2025 Series 1. So 3 2025 boxes are our options here. Let's get this sparked up, get some good mojo going. All right, last minute votes. Any dissension from number 2? Doesn't seem like it. All right, let's open up number 2, see what we get. Get that out of the way. Move these out of the way a little bit. All right, here we go. Number 2. First off, the redemption number is 3. That is the Series 1 blaster. So redemption number 3. We'll get number 2. Number 1 out of the way. So we're definitely doing a Series 1 blaster. We've also got in here a single $5 bill. So we missed out on the 20 and we missed out on the 2 $5 bills. But we're still giving away cash. And that's always a good thing. All right, bring on the wheel. Let's see who gets it. $5 going the way of somebody. But who's that going to be? Let's find out. Is it? Is it going to be Toaster? He is on fire. Or is it going to make it to Straub? Oh, it's on the line. Whoa! It does not get much closer than that. Unbelievable. Oh, man. I'm just going to do that. Look how close that is on the line. That's nuts. That is close. But it stayed on Toaster. Wow. I thought it was going to click over. I was just waiting for it, and then the name popped up. Boom. Hey, we still got a lot to go. We still got 12 autos in total to go. And who knows, maybe there's one in there. So there we go. $5 going to Toaster. Very cool. That was incredibly close. Yeah, that was crazy. That was one of the closest ones I've ever seen too. All right. 2025, taking a step back in time, about 14, 15 months ago. These cards have just been waiting. 15 months to find a new home. All right. Here we go. Shohei. Oh, check that out. It's a foil spring training card. No numbers on those, but very cool looking Francisco Lindor. Clement, Leaders, Hamilton, Seager, Padres, Schumann, Orioles, Suarez, Burleson, Jace Young, Connor Norby, and a Shohei on the back. Oh, a DeVries, that would be nice. Speaking of which, a DeVries is gonna rear its head pretty soon. We've got a damaged card, Acclaim, that's coming back. So we'll see what we get in a day or two. Starling Marte. So yeah, DeVries auto is definitely incoming in a day or two. Dela Cruz, we got incoming Vaughn, Berger, Festa, Vierling, Freeman, Pepiot, Ian Happ, Brandon Nimmo, and Paul Skeens. Not much in that pack. Ooh, this one feels a little thick though. Or maybe that second pack was just thin. There's another spring training foil. DJ Hertz, Judge, Nacho, Thomas, Joe, Wade, Cantillo, Red Sox, Nito, Shanwell. Got the Reds, Grapefruit League, Bryce Harper, and J-Ram. I pulled a DeVries auto for myself, actually, when we did some other unlicensed break a while back. Blake Dunn makes me think of that right now. Toglia, Bogarts, Shunk, Dubon, Castillo, Gentry, Lugo, Nootbaar, Olsen. Got something upside down here. Let's see something numbered. Nope, we got a silver foil. Ceddanne Rafaela. Not terrible. Good player. Reese Olson. I like Reese Olson too. Young. Still got a lot of growing to do. Mookie on the back. Isaac Paredes. Maeda, Yastrzemski, McDermott, Bush, Cole, Soderstrom, Whitcomb, Jimenez, Webb, Sean Reynolds. Whenever I see these 35th anniversaries, I always think this is going to be the auto. Not Derek Jeter, though. Jeter and Mookie. Lindor on the back. Yordan Alvarez, Moore, Warren, Tuckman, Devers, Vientos, Westberg, Castro, Quantrill, Machado, Francisco Lindor, and a holo foil, Evan Carter, Future Stars. Last pack. Oh, check that out. A diving Volpe. Nice foil. Jazz, Jackson, Horner, Diaz. That is the Padres. D'Arnaud, Bassett, league leaders. Big Christmas, John Kenzie Noel with the Pirates, I believe now. Andrew Abbott, and we got two cards here. What is this? Call to the Hall, Ted Williams, and a Bobby Witt Jr. And that is that. 3 Topps blasters in total. Not terrible. But this is what we're here for. Dual Signature Edition, Pulse Baseball. Let's do it. So we've got 5 of the autographs are coming from this set here, which are not the Bradfield. This one, the Matthews and the Bazana. So these two are from Lumen. And that's what we got here is 5 Lumen on-card autograph cards. So that's what we're looking forward to. 5 on-card autos plus the dual auto. I do think the dual autos, I think those are stickers. right, first one. There is a Connor Skeens, yes. There is also a couple with, I believe it's Roman Anthony, who he's with someone from a different team. So there is that whole mess that we could run into. I hope we don't, but we shall see. So what do you guys think? How do you like these pulse cards? This set, the break in general, is this something that you guys would be willing to do again? Because this company Pulse, I know in the summer they have a Pulse and Big League Chew like collaboration set that they're coming out with, and I was thinking about getting a whole case and doing a whole case of the Pulse Big League Chew, whatever set it is. I think it comes 2 autos in each of those boxes. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting a whole case. So if you guys might be interested in that, let me know. And it might just sway my mind one way or the other what to do with stuff like this moving forward. I think it's fun. It's fun to see all the autographs, that's for sure. All right, now how does this? Oh, there we go. Am I on the? Rip it, tag it. All right, here we go. I had it upside down. All right, first one. I can see the first one. Maybe I'll use this for the rest. All right, first one. Rodney Green Jr. And it is on card. Draft 2024. Oakland. So there we go. Gary, going to you. Oakland. Numbered 7 of 15. Rodney Green Jr. for Oakland. I definitely appreciate that they put the city on the card. That is very helpful. All right. Next up. Number 2 of 5. Well, what do you know? If Connor Griffin wasn't enough, how about a Roman Anthony? Bingo, bango. Nasty one, taking a Roman Anthony. Oh, how cool is that? An on-card Roman Anthony. 38 of 49. Connor Griffin and Roman Anthony. Wow. Very cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was really surprised. I'm trying to think of the other company. God, what are they? They're another small card company. I've opened several of their boxes over the years. Onyx. Onyx. They don't have the same name recognition, I feel like. I feel like this company, Pulse, has gotten much better signers than I saw in other unlicensed stuff. I mean, with the exception of maybe Leaf. Leaf is pretty good. But I like Leaf a lot, to be honest. But as far as like the really, really small companies, and I would call this a small card company, Pulses, they got some big names. Pretty crazy. All right, number 3. Rodney Green, Roman Anthony. What is next? It is, oh my goodness, I think we have a bonus dual auto. This is a dual auto card right here. But I think the real dual auto is actually the last card. So we might have an extra dual auto. All right, let's go on to this one though. Matt Ager or Ager, Matt Ager. And what do you know? Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, Matt Ager. Looks like a silver, I would say a silver parallel. 52 of 99. 52 of 99. Another one for Toaster. We'll put him behind Rodney Green here, since I'm really running out of stands. All right, next one looks good. It's got some good color on it. It's a catcher. Johan Fran Garcia. Johan Fran Garcia for Boston. Another Boston one for Nasty one. The green is 6 of 25. 6 of 25 for that one. Very nice. With the black background and the green accents. Johan Fran Garcia. All right, looks like this was our one dual auto because we only got one here. It was just hidden right there in the middle. All right, our next one. If I'm honest, it looks like a Yankee. I'm not sure. Trey Sweeney for Detroit. Not the Yankees. All I saw was up here. So it just kind of looked like that Yankee blue, but it's Detroit. Trey Sweeney. 44 of 65. Trey Sweeney. And that is the box right there. All right, so they had the dual auto hiding there in the middle. Very cool. I like that. Looks good. Red. Trey Sweeney, we know him. Hold his autograph quite a bit, actually. Yeah, you know, I'm thinking about getting a case of Leaf Metal. I think that's a great product. Oh, we got a bat. So that's good. We got some hitters here. But yeah, I think about getting some Leaf Metal just because I love these big autograph breaks when there's just tons of autos. It's good stuff. All right, here we go. We've got a bat. It says dual signatures. Nice and slow, nice and slow. What do we got here? It's numbered 9 of 20. 9 of 20 it is. How about that? Christian Campbell and another Roman Anthony. Christian Campbell, Roman Anthony, dual auto. Yeah, we need to run this back. We need to run it back. Wow, Christian Campbell, Roman Anthony, out of 20. 9 of 20. What a cool card. Nasty one. That is a nasty one. That is wild. What a fun break. And there's so much. I mean, look, let's move these ones. We got to have Connor Griffin up there. We'll move Rodney Green back a little bit. Look at poor Jose Ramirez with his pink big ticket player, his Topps card. Yeah, too bad. Wow. Connor Griffin, Roman Anthony times 2, Ethan Salas, and so much more. Tony La Russa. And we got one more box. I gotta say too, who said it right here? I see it. Great looking card. Gary says good looking card. That dual signature card really is a nice looking card. Some of the other stuff is, you know, a little plain. You know, young company, small company. I get it. But yeah, the dual auto, it really does is a nice looking card. Merce Charlie. Yeah, you came in for the right one this time. That really is a very nice break so far for the Red Sox. All right, let's get a little cover on here. All right, maybe that dual auto will be buried in the middle again. Maybe it won't. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to start up my second joint. Burn that little tip off. Geez, I've been so focused on these cool cards that we got so far. Totally forgot. I'm in this break. Let's see a James Wood. I'm ready to see a James Wood auto already. Come on now. At least Cam Smith. Something. All right, here we go. First card. It is a pitcher. Oh, we're doubling up. Zebby Matthews. Another one for Jason. Zebby Matthews on card. This time we got like a gold copper border, something like that. It is 10 of 15. 10 of 15 for Zebby. Where is that Zebby? He's on here with Trey, isn't he? Yeah. See if we can fit 3 of these things there. There we go. All right. Smoke right into the box. All right, card number 2. It is Kiner Delgado. Wouldn't you know it? For Pittsburgh. Kiner Delgado. Silver around the outside. I'm guessing this one was out of 99 as well. Yep, 71 of 99. Kiner Delgado. Very cool. Where did we have that other silver one? Maybe here with Rodney. All right, number 3. Is this our dual? This is the dual auto again. Next up. Oh, this is a nice one. Owen Casey for Chicago. And look at, they even put the N for the National League too. Owen Casey for the Cubs. Jason. Number, oh man, is that an 80? 88? I think it's 88 of 99. Owen Casey for the Cubbies. And one more out here. My last one. All right. Last. Oh, no, we got 2 more. 2 more single autos. Next one. Slade Caldwell for Arizona. Kedrick got one. Slade Caldwell. Heard that name before. 6 of 99. 2024 draft. All right, put Slade back there. All right, one more single auto. Then we got our dual auto. It is Bryce Cunningham for New York. For the Yankees, the American League. Yankees. Who got the Yankees? Pants. Pants got the Yankees. Bryce Cunningham. All right, last one there. That is 51 of 99. The second box Lots of stuff out of 99. I was really hoping for a 1 of 1. That's something that you find in Leaf more often, is 1 of 1s. All right, here we go. Oh man. Gonna cough the foam right off. All right, what a break. Thank you, everybody. Before we open up this last card, just want to say thanks. It's been a fun one. Like I said, I like doing these, so if you guys like it, I'm definitely down to do some more. Yeah, let's do it. All right. This looks like a thinner card, actually. All right, let's see the number on here. See if we can see that. Out of 30. 19 of 30 this time. It is different. That's for sure. It is different. It is. Wow, back-to-back Cubby stuff. Owen Casey, Kevin Alcantara. 18 of 30 for Jason again with the dual auto. Very cool. Cubs had a few of them in here too. Cubs were a good choice for the dual auto. 18 out of 30. All right, let's go through everything that we got. It's a lot. Good stuff. Here we go. First one came out of the Top Series one. Jose Ramirez, a pink big ticket player. And now all the autos. All right, let's see. Let's start over here. Kind of go worst to best, hopefully. 33 of 37, Raul Ibanez. Icon. We had the other icon, Tony La Russa. Very cool auto there, out of 10. Our lowest numbered. 4 out of 10. Our lowest numbered autograph. Very cool. All right, we've got Rodney Green Jr. for Oakland. Matt Ager for Pittsburgh. Another one for Pittsburgh, Kiner Delgado. This is a little bit of a theme. Pittsburgh autographs. Cool looking Kiner Delgado. We've got, how about these ones? Luis Baez out of 79, 73 of 79 on that one. Enrique Bradfield out of 69, which in itself is a bit of a win, right? To get something numbered out of 69, we're happy with that no matter what. That's a lowercase W. We'll take that as a small win. Trey Sweeney for the Tigers. Pants getting that one. Not one, but 2 Zebby Matthews going for the rainbow. Jason has no choice now. He has to go for the rainbow. Zebby Matthews out of 15 and out of 65. So 2 Zebby Matthews. 2 Roman Anthony autos. 2 Owen Casey autos. This is a cool looking one. Celestial Signatures, Ethan Solis. Out of 20. 20 out of 20. Very cool. Very nice one with that. Travis Bazzana. After everything, this was like the second auto, third auto that we pulled. Travis Bazzana, huge name. Kind of got overlooked. But there he is for Cleveland. That one was numbered out at 25 also. Same thing with Johan Fran Garcia for Boston. 6 of 25 for that one. Very cool. All right. We're almost at the bangers. Owen Casey out of 99. Very cool. Black and silver. Slade Caldwell for Arizona out of 99. And Bryce Cunningham for the Yankees. Both of these out of 99, right? Yep. Lots of out of 99s in the second box. All right, now the single signatures before we get to the duels. Roman Anthony out of 49. 38 of 49, Roman Anthony. Very cool. And that is on card as well. What a cool looking card. Very, very cool. We'll leave that one up there. Roman Anthony. How about Connor Griffin? Sticker auto on this one, but a low number. 4 out of 12. Connor Griffin. Very nice. 4 out of 12. And now for our 2 dual autos. Let's look at the Cubbies first. Kevin Alcantara, Owen Casey, 18 of 30 dual auto. Pretty good looking card, but you got to say it, not as good looking as this one. Wow. Roman Anthony, Christian Campbell, dual auto out of 20. How sick is that? The only thing is, I wish Roman Anthony would have signed this autograph like this autograph. 2 vastly different signatures. But cool nonetheless. Cool nonetheless. All right, well, that's unlicensed. That's what you can expect from unlicensed stuff. Big hits, lower price point, lots of fun. All right, I hope you guys had a good time. I had a good time. I will put up a new break in a day or 2. Might be Bowman, it might not be. I'm not quite sure yet. And yeah, we'll go from there. Maybe I'll try and, like I said, get some unlicensed stuff, maybe a case of Leaf, and see what we can do with that. All right, happy Wednesday, everybody. Thank you again, and take it easy. Stay safe out there, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon.